Did y'all know that there are Western European nations financing that NGO genocidal humanitarian front organization, Gaza Humanitarian Foundation? And they just didn't want y'all to know? So the spokesperson for the GHF did a 3-minute interview, just about 3.5 minutes. And I have never heard an individual dry snitch on themselves as much as Chap and Faye did.
So let's start with the money. Where does the money come from?
So we have publicly been reported we've received $30 million from the Trump administration in America. We also are funded by donor nations who have asked us for political and other reasons to not publicly state who they are. So I and we do not speak for them. So that's where our funding comes from.
Well, anonymous countries.
Yes, I can tell you they're in Western Europe, but again, they have asked us to keep this private, and we are honoring that commitment to them.
I mean, that's extraordinary and pretty unheard of in the aid world, isn't it?
First of all, he admits that the US government, obviously, is funding the GHF. The problem with that is that they're funding it through the USAID, the same USAID that Trump convinced the majority of his administration and his supporters was no longer in existence. The same USAID that we know has only been used to pursue regime change efforts, and it seems like they're continuing that pattern. But yeah, Trump supporters, you got played once again. More interestingly though, he admits that they're receiving funding from several Western European governments who are requesting anonymity for political reasons. So my question is, if the GHF is doing its job, why would you as a Western European nation want anonymity if you are helping to fund an altruistic effort to feed the Palestinian people? Oh, that's right, probably because the GHF is literally just calling Palestinians into sites and gunning them down as they're scrounging and scrapping for the little bit of food that is available to them. That's probably why. Now, he lets us know that Western European nations are helping to fund this effort, despite the fact that he makes a claim that the GHF is an independent organization. Now, he repeats this multiple times, and the reason why is because, well, if a foreign government is actually helping to fund your organization and it is for political reasons, as he admitted during the interview, then that organization actually should be registered as a foreign agent, and the GHF is not.
No, I don't believe we have individual funders. I believe it's the United States and the donor nations, like I
or
stated.
companies or any other sources is what I'm trying to suggest, because obviously there are lots of other ways that money could be funneled into you.
Sure, and like I said, we do not take money from the government of Israel. We are independent and neutral, and we adhere to humanitarian principles of neutrality, impartiality, and independence.
Now remember, this is in the context of many Western European nations coming out within recent weeks and saying that they will recognize Palestine as an official state. So of course, if they're caught funding this front organization that is literally killing Palestinians as they seek aid, that probably wouldn't be a good look, would it? And it would expose the fact that despite the words that they may say in front of the camera, their actions still demonstrate that they are supportive of the genocide Israel's committing in Palestine.